We drive down the coast, my friend and I, a full tank, not like the last time when I drove this highway alone, from Bonnie Doon to Half Moon Bay, the empty light on, the prayer in the throat, make it last, make it last. And I tell him all about that time, all the drama of it, and even though there's very little distance between us on the bench seat, I can see that he's in his own little world, and the story feels like it takes forever to reach him, and then, after traveling that expanse, must vault the boundary of his skin to enter and roll around inside him, bouncing like a pinball off the lights in his imagination, whatever gets called up when I say the words tank, empty, danger. It's quiet for a few more miles, and we pass fields of artichokes and rows of green things. Where has the ball gone to now? What pocket? And then he says to no one, to me, I'm lonely when I pump gas. And I look over and wonder how the pumps, the gas smells, the lone cashier behind the glass enclosure, solitary, bell-jarred, the drawer of cash sliding towards you, sliding back, how it all combines. He continues, you know, I always try to take someone with me on the way to the movie or a concert, and I can almost hear his, do you mind if I stop? I'm a little low, said so nonchalant, an afterthought, and then with no urgency, he slowly slides into the station, pulls up to the island, gets the credit card out, flips the little switch to open the gas door. Is there a similar switch to open the door to our hearts? Then pumps with airy confidence, while inside the car his date for the evening fiddles with the radio dial and never knows the cost. I don't offer any reply, for the pinball has fallen into a different groove in my mind. What was it about gas stations that made him lonely? Was it the public place of it, the smell of octane, the digital numbers noting gallon and clicking so fast now, so fast, speeding by, and where, oh, where was his one true love? If he could feel such loneliness pumping gas, what loneliness might there be in the world that I've never guessed at or imagined that could happen in an instant, as quickly as one flicks the pump on, and your girlfriend calls long distance and admits to an affair, and the world spins as fast, as out of control as the price of crude, as fast as the price dial, and nothing, no amount of fuel from an 18-wheeler with stainless steel cylinders can fill that deep, deep tank. Or was it the flags? There's always flags. They flew at the station entrances, trumpeting something, heralding the promise of something gay and triumphant. Or the gas island itself. If you were alone, was the word island the trigger? As in, if you were alone on a desert island and had one choice of a companion, who would you? Or now, how each station has a little mini-mart. Smallish packages of things, enough for just one person. Mini donuts, mini pads, mini sticks of cheese, mini famous Amos, 2 famous Amos cookies in a small bag, Amos himself looking very diminutive on the cover, not the larger-than-life figure that he is. I begin to compare our lives, my solitary post at the university, his lonely post at the hospital. As a nurse, he deals with need day in and day out, each person's little plea for help, and when he leaves for the day, is it all simply more than he can bear? And this past week, when I saw so many students and colleagues, this one and this one and this one, and each wanting something, not quite so simple as a gallon of gas, and when the colleague came in with the angry need to my office, and I chicken-necked and said, yes, 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 and when he left said, please get the fuck out of my life, had it only served to make me lonelier. Lately, I'd begun to see it in other people, to be drawn to it, attracted to it, this sense of loneliness. I can picture my single friends alone in their neat apartments, their neat yellow kitchens, now the cups lined up on the shelf, all the handles pointed in the same direction, and the coffee pot clean and ready to go for morning, with just the right amount of grounds measured for the single, perfect cup. I'm not interested in the coupled, though I myself am coupled, and happily so. I've been with my girlfriend for 20 years, through sickness and in health. Is it better to lead a solitary life, where longing gives you purpose, or better to have someone along for the ride, someone to say, look there, look there?